Good morning, welcome back to Sarah's Stitch. This is my usually knitting podcast, but we're doing something a little different this week of how many very much languishing whips can I finish for this last week of October. So today is Sunday, October 27th. This is the second day that I'm doing this. I think it's the 27th. Yes, it's the 27th. So yesterday I was working on my sweater number 9 light. I finished one of the sleeves. I didn't have that much left to do, but finished one of the sleeves, did 2 rounds of decreases. So I've got 7 rounds of decreases and like 5 inches of ribbing to do on that sleeve. I'm hoping I can do all of that today. Maybe. That might be a bit wishful thinking, but that is the plan. This is what it looks like right now. So right now, the whole sleeve. And then just this bit. I am helically knitting, so I have 2 strands of yarn because I had this tiny little ball left floating around. So I figured I would use this up. And then I have this, which is what I was using for the other arm. I did kick up another skein just in case, but I probably will need it, so I might just start helically knitting the new skein in when I finish the baby one, but that's where it's at. 7 rounds of decreases, or 7 sections of decreases, and then ribbing. I did also order a 12-inch 4mm needle because the 9-inch I think is a little too small for the sleeve. So that should be arriving at some point today. It'll be very much on par if it arrives when I'm practically done with the sleeve. But I had ordered it last week to do this. I accidentally ordered a US 4 rather than a 4mm, so whoopsies. Also, sorry, my heat just kicked on, if you can hear that. But it is 9:20, so I'm gonna have a coffee, maybe have some breakfast, and let's see how far we can get this morning. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, we are, I am twisted. All right, it is just about 1 o'clock, and this is my progress so far. So we've gotten pretty far. I am on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just finished the 7th sleeve decrease, so I've got, I think, like that much more of the sleeve to do, and then the cuffs, and then this will be done. So it's feeling like this is gonna get done today because it's only 1 o'clock. I do have a nail appointment at 2, so I should probably change out my pajamas before that, but it's literally downstairs, so it's not like I have to commute far. And I just finished the tiny little nubbin of yarn, and I was going, so this is how much I have of the other one that I was using in helical knitting. I think this would probably honestly be enough for the rest of the sleeve because it hasn't used much, honestly. But the other strand ended like kind of in the middle of a row, so I wound up I caked this up anyway, so I figured I might as well just join it in, and then whatever I use from it, I use from it. I think when I get to the ribbing, I'm going to just, if there's still some left of this, I'm just gonna use this until the end, because I don't really like helical knitting. I don't like helically knitting in ribbing, especially 2x2 ribbing, so I probably won't be doing it for the ribbing, but in the sleeve it's fine. It's just kind of a pain with ribbing. Don't know why, not a fan, but yeah, almost done. It's so exciting. And then I need to decide what I want to work on next / tonight, but yeah. I'm currently watching Love is Blind and the Arsenal game at the same time. Love is Blind is on the TV and the Arsenal game is on my phone. So we will see if I get an actual time lapse filmed or not, because I don't think I can do a time lapse and film at the same time, but I could just, break out my laptop and do that, but why would I do that? But I finished, what else did I do today so far? I edited the podcast, which is currently being uploaded to YouTube. So hopefully you all see that today. And then I need to edit yesterday's video of my progress, which there's not much of because I just kind of did like the intro, and then I did a time lapse, but I did the time lapse the wrong way. So I don't know how that's gonna go. It's probably gonna be a whoopsies, but oh well. I might do a split screen or something if I can figure that out. Because I filmed it accidentally vertically, because I forgot how to film for cameras, so that's ideal. But it's a later problem. And yeah, I'll check back in a little bit. You'll see my new nails. These are grimy. Like, I've had these nails for ages. I also don't know why this isn't focusing. Yoo-hoo. But they're so grown out. I need to decide on a color. Thinking either red or brown. I'm very much feeling the darks these days, probably because it's fall. But I usually don't do an like seasonally specific, like, or holiday specific, other than Christmas. But like, I don't do like orange for Thanksgiving or for Halloween or green for St. Patrick's Day or anything. So feeling like a dark red, like maybe cherry mocha or brown. But also I haven't had a chrome in a while, which I would think would be fun, but I'm probably gonna have these for like a couple weeks. I've been trying to do my own nails, but I've been lazy lately, and I also just would rather knit. So I'd rather someone else do them quickly in like an hour, and then I can go back to knitting rather than me like struggle and like have to soak everything off and all of that. So to the nail salon I go, but I'm just getting gel today. I'm not getting, usually I get acrylic or like structure gel. These are Biab, but the nail salon that does Biab is very far away, and they didn't have any openings today. So I'm just getting normal gel, and it's probably gonna last 0 time at all, because I'm the type of person that when it starts peeling up just like the smallest bit, I'll like peel off my whole nail. So we'll see how long this lasts, but I need to get these filed down. I don't really like having long natural nails. I like long fake nails, but not natural, and because it's Biab, like this is technically my real nail, but the shape and the length, I just can't anymore. So, and they're so grown out. They're like 3 weeks old, 4 weeks old. So it's time, but I will, I guess, check in with you after my nail appointment. So see you then. Alrighty, I am back from my nail salon appointment. Forgot how to talk. We got good old fashioned Lincoln Park after dark, and my 12 inches just came in the mail. So I'm going to not get blinded by the sun. This is like the one time of the day where there's sun blaring into my apartment, which I love, but not ideal for this. I'm going to switch the 9 inches over to the 12 inch. I am on decreased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on decrease 7, I think I just did 8. I just did the 8th decrease. So I'm, like I said, nearly there, but at least I have the 12-inch needles for a little bit of the sleeve. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put on Love is Blind and time lapse you maybe? We'll see. Maybe I'll time lapse correctly this time. So I'm such a rookie at this, but nearly there. It's just gone 2:30, so not too bad for a morning and afternoon's work, I'd say. And then it's gonna be miles and miles of twisted rib. The terrazzo sweater, but focus on this for now and then the next project. So I will check back in with you in a little bit. We are officially on the ribbing, which took all of 20 minutes for me to get to. So I think I have 30 rounds of ribbing. and then we are good to go. I am down to just one skein, and I think this is gonna be like honestly the perfect amount for the ribbing. And then I think I used like 3 grams from this, so I will have a couple skeins left over of that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with, but the end is very much in sight. I just got a notification that my food shop order is delayed, unfortunately, so that is it. But I'm going to continue watching some Love is Blind and get through this last little bit of the sleeve. All right, we're done. Everything's bound off, everything's good. Oh, I love it. This is so good. And I love the turtleneck height on this because I feel like it's not like choking high. And oh, my lights just went on. I feel like it's not like a choking like neck brace collar turtleneck, and it's gonna block out a little bit to just be a little bit looser. And this is the fit, so excuse the leggings, but this is where it's at pre-blocking, so it's like right to my thumb, and then my belly button's here, so it's not cropped, which I feel like I don't have many sweaters that aren't like truly cropped, but I feel like this is gonna block out like so nice and drapey. I honestly don't know if I got gauge, but it fits perfectly fine. So I'm going to weave in. Am I gonna weave in the ends? Don't know. Or if I'm gonna just block it, or if I just wait until I'm done with this whole pile of things. But I feel like, honestly don't know which one I did first. I feel like the helical knitting went pretty well with the skeins. There's not too much pooling. There's a little bit of pooling on like the back of the sleeve here. This one's not too bad. You can see a little bit here. But I think overall it's like a pretty, I'm looking at my mirror. I feel like it's pretty uniform throughout. Like you can't really tell. There's like, yeah, again, like a little bit here, but hand-dyed yarn, and I think the back might have more pooling, but I can't see that. And I think it's gorgeous. I love all these colors together. I think if it was a more busy yarn, the pooling might bother me more, but because it's only like 2 or 3 speckle colors, love it. So I'm going to maybe do a pre and post blocking video with this, and then probably not, let's be real. But yeah, this is it. One done off the list of my 3 sweaters this week. So, and it's only 5:15 on Sunday, so I guess it's time for Terrazzo Twisted Rib. We'll see how far I get on that. I need to find 4mm 16-inch needles, which I think are in a project right now. So going to be doing some needle shuffling yet again today. And then I will be working on my Terrazzo sweater. So yeah. Okay, we are officially at 12:15 at night. So I'm going to bed soon. In case you can't tell, I look very tired because I am tired, but this is where we're at. So I've got this much of the ribbing done on the neck, which is approximately 13.5 out of the 22 centimeters of ribbing I need for the neck. I think when I'm in bed, I might just scroll through some project pages and see if I like the shorter turtleneck, or I may measure my Wednesday sweater turtleneck to see the length, because I love the turtleneck on that. and do whatever length that is. I'm pretty sure the Wednesday sweater I did to pattern, which is probably the 22 centimeters. This isn't the Wednesday sweater, but I feel like Petite Knit generally does about the same things for their patterns, even if they're in different weights. Oh gosh. So you tired. So yeah, this is gonna be put down for the night. I'm really happy with where we're at so far. I'm very happy with my progress this weekend. Finished a sweater, halfway-ish finished with this one, and then however far we get in the belly sweater in a couple days. I'm hoping by tomorrow I can have like, I think I'm at, what am I at? 10, 20, 30, 33 rounds right now. I need to do a total of 55-ish rounds if I do the full 22 centimeters. So I think if I can do like 10 rounds on this tomorrow at some point, that would be a win. Twisted rib takes a lot longer than regular rib. I don't know if it's because it's small circumference or I'm just not used to purling through the back loop is what's slowing me down, but something is slowing me down, and it is taking a while because this was, granted, not 7 hours straight, but I think I started this, I've probably been doing this for like 4 hours, 3 hours, and this is what I have to show for it. And I feel like I did a whole sleeve in 4 hours, 5 hours today. Did I? No, I don't know how long it took, but I did a lot of a sleeve today in a few hours, and I've only done this much of a turtleneck today in a few hours, which I, again, have been getting distracted by my phone and cooking and all of that. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed, and maybe I will film tomorrow before work or during work, who knows. Probably during work if I'm honest, because I'm working from home tomorrow and I have a 9 a.m. call, so that doesn't seem like I'm gonna be up bright and early if I had to guess. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.